start this new thing off. Oh my goodness. It's not like we facing off against somebody different. Miles Jack. Hopefully you have a recovery year this next year coming up, man.
Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach. This is Madden 20 on EA
Week 1.
Sports. On deck, we've got what should
See if we can do what you did, Chad.
Between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Jacksonville Jaguars. I'll have scores around the league for you at the half. But it's time for a little football. So we'll hand it over to our broadcast team. Brandon Godden.
Man, this broadcast team is whack. That's one thing. That's another thing that's bad about Madden. It's whack. You don't got Madden commentating no more.
Here in Jacksonville. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Alright.
So happy to be with you,
DeMarie.
and Charles Davis, and we thought it would never get here, but here we are back together. It's opening weekend of the 100th season in the NFL.
So much football to talk about. That's our main focus. But how about how much happened in the offseason? Rules changes. Overtime rules were discussed in a big way.
There go
Some
Cuz
superstars
Rico.
changed addresses. There's a whole lot to talk about in the NFL, in addition to this game we're getting ready to watch.
Well, Mahomes, you really changed teams. I know one thing. You probably ain't got Tyreek or Travis Kelce on your team, so it's going to be interesting to see who you got to throw the ball around
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Patrick Mahomes now in his 3rd season in the league, leading the Chiefs onto the field. And boy, with the Chiefs traded starting quarterback Alex Smith before 2018, a lot of people were wondering how good Patrick Mahomes could be, and he showed the entire league how good he could be, racking up over 5,000 yards and tied for second most passing touchdowns in a season with 50
at least from a quarterback standpoint,
he was handed the MVP
we gonna have our hands full.
Offensive Player of the Year awards. On play action, it's Mahomes. But he's going to take a shot right away. And nearly picked off there, almost intercepted.
Who is that?
Instead, second down. And quickly now,
Marquise Pouncey there with Jake Matthews. Okay, you got it.
Obviously a tough test for this offense right out of the gate. Road game and game.
Wait, hold up. That went by a little too fast.
Conventional wisdom said.
Who was that? Because whoever it was, he just walked by Joe Hayden. Curtis Samuel. That explains a lot. Because he is fast. And Darius Slayton. Okay. Peyton Manning made you. Alright.
Go slow, take care of the football.
Alright.
I think in this case, attack early and get the home team back on their heels.
See what we can do then, fellas.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
You know our style. We in their face.
Throwing now is Mahomes. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. And time to take a look at the Jaguar defense.
The 7th overall pick in the 2016 NFL Draft, defensive lineman DeForest Buckner has developed into one of the better defensive linemen in the league.
Y'all gonna be better at the end of the season than you are now, that's for sure.
Coming from a variety of locations, whether inside as a defensive tackle or maybe even as a defensive end, he's been hard for offenses to block.
3rd play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd
Get in their grip. And you can't miss.
From the gun, it's Mahomes.
There you go.
Complete to Smith.
That's what I'm talking about to here.
Take this one up to the
no, that's Jordan.
Sorry. They get only 4 that time.
I got you confused with the other white head. Yep.
So much about offense.
You only rated 72, but you got the traits to do the job. So that's why we got you in here.
They create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from the first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks.
No. Don't even worry about that, boy.
Yeah, that is much too long.
That's what I'm talking about. 3 and out on the first drive. Let's get it to Marie.
At their 6th quarterback.
Let's go, homie.
This week when we had a chance to watch them at practice, the easy camaraderie that he has with his offense.
A lot of respect.
A lot of respect, and frankly, I thought it spilled over to the defense. I thought the defensive guys were coming over and teasing
and we got Bo starting this time. Not this time around, Bo is starting. He didn't draft a top-notch running back. We got a 69 overall running back right now.
And now a look at the offense.
But we got a good offensive line for him to run behind.
Some of the changes they've made offensively during
look at
the offseason.
Dang, they went by that fast. You ain't give me a chance to look at my people for 2 seconds.
They've been here for a while, ready to go. You and I should have joined the tailgates, that's for sure. They're going to give them plenty of encouragement. They'll try and ride that wave and get their first victory of the year.
They got 2.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Burns. He's got Smith here. They get him down, but not before he
yeah, buddy. How big that joker is.
6'6". Pickup of 17.
And can move.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a game in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because most teams
know who that is over there.
Down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that opens things up for you on the outside as well.
That's where their big tight end, is so good. That middle
Rico!
third routes, the end routes. Yeah, you're right. Some more of that.
Got that first catch in there.
And he's got it. One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Kill. Turn it.
We probably ain't going to fool with this formation too much in this game, because
now Scarborough.
That's why I got you.
He'll be brought down at the 45.
Because Bo is a power back, and
first down.
Tacklers just don't get him down one-on-one.
The Chiefs head coach Andy Reid, he knows a lot about Nick Foles, the Jags QB. He drafted the quarterback when he was calling the shots in Philadelphia, and later would sign him to Kansas City as a backup in 2016.
Sammy, you gonna get you some touches too.
Won the last 4 in this series, and nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Yeah, Jarrell Casey. I know Jarrell Casey is one of them. Now, who's the other one? And I don't got the same left tackles as I did before. They some younger boys. They need development. But it didn't come from him. It came from Ali.
You're right-handed. That's the side you don't see quite as well.
Goodness.
That's why you rely on your left tackle, maybe your highest-paid offensive lineman, to take care of you. In this situation, that didn't happen.
No, what is this? I hit circle.
Hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout.
Circle must have been to spike it. That's not what we wanted to do. That's why we got to burn this early timeout. Let's see who they got, because I like to know who my opponent is so I can know where to attack. Okay. Yeah, we know that. Yeah, that's the run stuffer right there. Frank Clark. Alright. Avery. Okay. Decent. For the most part. Oh, Xavier Howard. I ain't really worried too much about him. Oh, there go boy. That boy Trey showed us some stuff this year. Alright. I ain't really worried about y'all corners too much. Malik Hooker. Yeah, I ain't worried about y'all secondary too much. I just gotta get enough time to get to y'all secondary. That's gonna be the challenge here. I might have to call shorter routes.
And the road gets a bit tougher from here.
Yeah, we'll see though. We'll see how tough it actually is going to be. Oh my goodness, I was just throwing the ball.
Chiefs.
I was trying to stay in the pocket.
43, so
Dang, who was that hit me?
45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
Yeah, I probably got to call some quicker developing routes.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. He didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, let's just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
All right.
The second-year man from USC, this is Ronald Jones. He'll get this
Ronald
up to the
Jones.
34, and a good lane opening up right away for it. A good run there on first down, and it'll
I
leave
remember
him with
Ronald.
a
He was
second
killing
and
at
2.
USC. He has yet to find his rhythm in the NFL, but it's hard for anybody to find
Here's
a rhythm
Devin
with Tampa. Don't
Singletary.
give you
He
no
played
offensive
in the
line.
state at Florida Atlantic, and he gets it down to the 32. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Not too many more ideal situations at 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Crazy.
And he's taken down.
Once again, another linebacker that ain't highly rated, but he got the traits to do the job. Trust me, y'all gonna be a whole lot better at the end of the season than what y'all is right now.
And that motor on full display there as he gets his first.
And we are in your face team.
Imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on
In your
second down
face
following the sack. It's
man
2nd and
coverage
18.
team. Ultimate.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete.
Look at Zoe. Break it up, Zoe.
No call, and it's 3rd down. And as a
right.
first rounder, a lot of eyes on him.
I kept some of my real players too.
And he has to play well in his rookie year. Those days of coddling guys and bringing them along slowly, those days are long gone. When you're drafted in the 1st round, they expect you to play right away. And the community's eyes and fan base,
Gonna take our foot off the gas when we broke it.
And you take a look at this draft class from a season ago, really it grades out as a pretty darn good class.
They have to give a lot of credit to
Oh,
the entire
no.
scouting organization. General manager, personnel
that's my fault,
department,
y'all.
college scouts, all came together.
That
They
is my
evaluated
fault.
it very well and got a nice payoff.
Because
They convert on
we should have
third with a
had
gain of 22.
an interception there, and I just didn't get in between the tight end and the quarterback. All right, let's get it, y'all. Come over here if you want.
Mahomes going to pull it out and keep it himself. Catch made by
Look at
Slayton.
Felton.
No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
Getting in on that thing.
Well, that was a simple throw and
No
catch,
gain.
but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Under pressure,
Who's that?
he'll go down.
Is that Tillery? No, that's DeForest Buckner. Thank you.
Play of this 1st quarter. DeForest Buckner breaking
Look
through
at
to
these
get it
young
around.
boys
It's a
out
loss of
here.
7. The Chiefs with the
This team
football
nickname
as we
gonna be the
start
young
second
whippersnappers.
quarter, as they've got it with a 3rd down and long coming up. After the sack, things get a
these
little
young
tougher
whippersnappers
here.
right
3rd and long
here.
for Mahomes and the Chiefs.
They just want to tell you to go sick them.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes.
Throw it to him if you want. Throw it to him if you want. Look at Phil. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Look at that joker there. That's what I'm talking about.
Coverage was very good.
Yeah, it was exactly
All
what
right,
you'd expect.
now we gonna make our
Passing
adjustments
down,
on
you bring in
offense.
the nickel package, just as you described, the coverage was excellent and allowed one of their linemen to end up getting to the quarterback.
Rashawn Gary, you're gonna be better by the end of the year too. That's right, Mahomes. You're going to be feeling it throughout the whole game because them boys is going to be coming. We locking up in the back, and we going to give them boys an extra second or two to get to you. You're going to be running for your life.
Been a bit of a dogfight thus far into the 2nd quarter now, and we do have our first point. It's a field goal.
Might be a low scoring game. I'm all right with it being the first game of the season.
To me, the action's been right there on the field, trying to figure out who can gain an advantage, gain some field position, finally get points on the board. I'm loving this kind of game.
And feels like kickers might play a big role in this one.
Yes, make sure you give them the respect they deserve. They could cost you a game or win you one.
Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get
all right, let's
set
get
to
it.
take over.
We got a tight end that can block now, so I can run behind him.
Led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy
Oh,
about
come on, dog. I thought you was going to get him.
when they only gave up the field goal, and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive. A little more pep in their step.
Yeah, we got a different center too, so
they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
Almost got pouncy,
but they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach would be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield, punching the end zone without turning it over.
Give them 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for
what?
third.
That was a first down,
Get
dog.
the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the
Oh
sideline
no, that's
and get
booty.
out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Oh, both y'all over there? This ain't rocket science. We running over here.
And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches.
We all love to have a home run hitter in the backfield. Guy can take him the distance. But a short yardage, trying to pick up first downs, that big guy, always a nice luxury to have, isn't he?
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
I might have to get Sherman a whole lot more involved.
Looking to throw. Bird.
Oh,
That'll be knocked away.
you turned
It's
around when I
incomplete.
thought that you was going over there. All right.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there.
We good,
need to be
though.
a little bit
We
more
good.
careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to
Look
play
at that
with.
one-on-one on the side, left side.
Throwing again. Bird. Complete. Smith has
Give us
it.
something.
That throw good for only a couple. It brings up
That's
3rd
fine. We'll
down.
take it.
Brandon,
We'll take the
perfect
couple that they
defense in
gave
this
us.
situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender.
All right, Sammy.
Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
To throw on 3rd down. Bird.
Look at that.
And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. And he gets this one to midfield before he's
All
brought
right.
down. That one good for a gain of 13 for
Let me see if I can
Jacksonville
get
on the
Nelson in the
first
game,
down.
son.
And it all came
Look at
together
Demar
there.
Yates
In-breaking
back there
route,
doing it.
Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Y'all staying in that zone. Y'all staying in that zone because y'all trying to get y'all pass rush a little bit more. Y'all trust the coverage back in. That's right, we'll take them.
Down only to about the 46.
Take them 3 yards.
Avery Williamson there to make the stop.
All right, Trayvon.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about him in the first half.
You should have shook the life out of him. That was you in a
second half,
one-on-one
and some of these
situation.
shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Yeah, this looks like this is going to be a first down right here.
Back to throw. Bird. Throwing left side here. It's
That's
complete.
right.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
Let's get it, fellas.
1:57 to go in this first
It's
half
coming.
on EA
Don't
Sports.
worry, it's coming.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit
This
with
right
Jonathan
here is the
Coachman
cover
in
3
Orlando,
eater.
back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. It's caught by Aguilar. And he takes it in.
You might want to change up that defense, homie.
Wilson Aguilar, 27 yards.
That's right.
The Jaguars have taken the lead.
That's the cover 3 eater.
Anything prettier than a well-executed post.
Keep calling that if you want.
It's a thing of beauty,
That cover 3
especially when
gonna
it's
get
done like
8
that for a
right
touchdown.
up.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
That's
The
right.
ball splits the uprights, and that makes it a 7-3 lead.
That's
So
right.
that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And
Yep.
it culminates in a Jags touchdown.
We ain't in a rush to get down there. If we can get down there fast, we gonna get down there fast. But we ain't in a rush. We don't have to go down there in 2 plays.
Time now for Patrick Mahomes as we put him in our players spotlight. And I guess
all right, boys, all you can eat.
What's the formula for keeping him better protected? Because as
right.
we see, the protection, it struggled.
And normally what you get is renewed determination. When the big guy gets hit,
right,
it usually sparks people. Hey, we can't let this
you ain't got
anymore.
the wide receiver matchup.
He's not supposed to be on the ground.
For us to feel threatened.
In this game, so maybe you've got to figure out.
So once again, it don't matter who the quarterback is. We getting in y'all face.
So doesn't get hit as much.
And we'll see if they can keep him off the ground now going forward. Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. The first down screen pass, good for 5. To throw again on second.
There you go, Garion. I didn't get to get you in the face, though.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
Get in the face.
Looking to throw is Mahomes.
Get him, Joe.
Open man is Samuel, complete. The Chiefs now
y'all can tie yourself out
with
these nickel and dime stuff.
To go before halftime.
Cause y'all not getting up there as fast as y'all would like.
Throwing again on second down. Mahomes. That's complete to Slayton.
Oh, get him, so. Get him, so.
Down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
Man, who missed the tackle, though?
Darius Slayton with his first career touchdown in his first career game.
First career touchdown in first career game. You know what that means? That means they lined him up on my nickel corner, and he didn't get there because Zoe wasn't on him, and neither was Joe. That's all right. We about to change that up right now. We're going to change that up right now real quick because that crap is not going to be tolerated right there.
Chunk play to regain that lead. This one taken from the 7. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line.
Well, we can get in field goal range
comes the
real
Jaguar
quick.
Offense now as they get set to take over. You're down 3, under a minute to go. How aggressive are you going to be in this spot?
Not as aggressive as I probably would want to be. Only down 3. I mean, it might as well be even going into the half. That's not a deficit that makes me want to push it and potentially make a mistake in this situation and cost myself even more points.
But boy, getting into field goal range and tying it, that's tempting.
Awfully enticing. You almost talked me into it.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Operating from the gun. Bird. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. He's got the first down and more.
That's right.
To 40. And he is out of bounds.
Something about passing the line of scrimmage, then the real speed kicks in. It doesn't make any sense.
Now, those are the ones that hurt defensively. You do everything right. Excellent pressure, good coverage downfield, and then he slips out the back door and turns it into a nice gain.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Here we go. Watch the pass. Watch the pass.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw.
Oh, we got what we wanted. We got what we wanted.
First down, but he couldn't reel it in. Those passes out far wide always make you hold your breath. It felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is it allows
hey, we in field goal range. We ain't sweating.
Come from a long distance.
We are not sweating at all.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10 once again from the 28.
Oh, no, what the heck was that, bro?
It's incomplete.
Oh, no.
Watkins, the intended target, and it's third
Here we go again.
So back-to-back incompletions. Third down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. They could not contain Kenny Clark as he gets home for the sack. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
For a kicker.
Now a field goal try coming up here for the Jags. From the right hash, this from 53. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And that
all right, we get ball second half,
in the first half. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in.
Missed tackle,
dog. How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The
that
big
is
play,
so annoying.
The field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
All right, here we go. This is how we change that. Cornerback matchups by overall. This way, somebody that can cover him is always going to be on him.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Time here for likely one play, and then these two teams will head to the locker room all even.
And you know the play caller's just feeling it right now. Let's go ahead and go for this run of a big shot.
They really thought that you was about to. They was about to let you bust that open.
Don't get crazy. Take the knee. Let's get out of here. Tie game. We'll just start all over.
Okay.
Line of scrimmage.
I see what you think you about
first and 10.
Let me just let you know, with that adjustment I just made, it ain't gonna happen.
Final shot before the half from Mahomes. It's caught. Smith.
Where you going?
So we are at halftime here in the opener of the 2019 regular season as we now go downstate to Orlando. And
nope.
Okay,
we don't need no halftime show. We ready to get back to work.
Right back to it. We'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
All right, y'all, we need to establish this run game because it can't be a one-trick pony.
First here in this third quarter. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter three.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize
talking about
momentum
both.
to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up.
We got a truck. That's what we got. We got a truck that dares you to get in the way because we ain't trying to go around you. We're going to try to go through you with what we got. But we can't let the offensive line can't let him get hit in the backfield without building up momentum. We got to do something about that, fellas.
Stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Here we go on 2nd and 12.
Look at Josh.
Caught by Josh Oliver, the former
That's
San
right.
Jose State Spartan. That one good for
Maurier zipping them things in there.
First down.
And after that
Andy Reid.
Oh my goodness, man, we let that happen. Are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
Alert 3, alert 3. Alert 3. 66. Bullet. Pass.
We gonna attack it, let's attack it, damn, for real.
They go play action here on first down. They'll roll him out right.
Oh!
And his throw here is incomplete. Sammy Watkins, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down. How about the defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this game?
Would you say it's like a high-stakes chess match right now?
Chess is one way to go. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say that, you feel like they're contemplating their moves
No, we like
before
this
actually
better.
making one, and none of them
We
being
like
done
this
very
better.
confidently.
Truth be told, I've never played chess, and I know that I'm not smart enough to play chess. Guys like you with your IQ, you can pull that off.
What was that? Hold.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Figures. One of the tackles, right? No, the veteran guard. All right.
So that one a hold right guard.
And you understand why offensive and defensive
Yeah, beat
linemen
yourself
probably
up.
go to martial
Matter of
arts
fact,
schools and work
let
on
the
their
team do
hands
it.
so often, because that can be the make or break difference on a play. This time he had to grab a jersey in order to make the play happen. Got caught for the penalty.
Now after the holding call. Here's 2nd and 20.
Let's see here what we can get right here. Sammy.
From the gun, Bird. By Watkins.
That's what I'm talking about, Sam.
Getting this inside the 30. Getting it to him.
I don't care about him having no star. He can't cover you. I trust that.
That's a real nice job right there.
He can't cover you. Look at that. You wasn't even on the screen when he threw the ball, but he knew you was gonna get that.
Big plays can result.
And a big play resulted right there. So now then, the
right.
big play has him all the way inside the 30 now. 1st and
We got
10.
a tight end that can block. We will run behind him.
And he'll give it here to his running back. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half.
We may be. We may be. But it's not like they are bad either.
I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
See that blitz coming from the right side. We gonna adjust that. Hold up, Rico ain't in. Okay, so that's gonna be Sammy.
To throw on 2nd down. Bird over the middle. He's got Watkins. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
Somebody else, but I
Only
wasn't
3
gonna have
yards on the
time to go
catch.
back over there.
It's 3rd down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5.
No gain on this defense, no gain. Mike spot 4, Mike spot 4.
Looking to throw. Bird.
Way to hold on to that ball, Nelson.
And he's going to have a 1st down here as he gets it to the 17-yard line. That one good for 7.
Let's keep this going. Let's keep this going.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
This quarterback now 5 straight completions here in this 2nd half. 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. They'll try and run it.
That's right.
Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down.
That's right. It's a different quarterback underneath that center right there. That's right. He can move if he needs to. What? Nope.
And he slides down.
Look at that. Like, they wait to run the ball like that when he crosses the line of scrimmage. It doesn't make any sense, but it is what it is. We make it work because it's not like we got any other choice. Oh, heck yeah.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And take this into the end zone.
We got an offensive lineman right over there on the way edge. You ain't getting around that, Joe. That's right, Bo.
As his guys are able to regain the lead.
That's right.
And nothing special there. They showed they were going to run the football. They ran it. They got it in.
Like old time football.
That's right.
Hey, this is exactly what we're going to do. Straight ahead power.
All right.
Got it done.
Now let's see if we can get to Mahomes again.
That makes it a 17-10
Let's get to Mahomes again.
A 10-play drive that time. And it results in a 4-yard touchdown run.
Let's get to Mahomes again. He hasn't met the grass in a few minutes.
They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
Let's go.
Out comes Patrick Mahomes in the Chiefs offense. And maybe he's starting to wave the white flag a little bit. He's playing pretty well, but the pressure, it's got to him.
Has to find a way.
Oh, yeah, and it's going to keep getting to him.
Step through it, or just handle it. Because, as you mentioned, he's having a pretty good day overall. Just
yeah, but he's
keep coming.
That's all about the end.
That's not the way that they want to finish a ball game with a quarterback on the ground so much.
Like I said, them boys going to be better
when he's been upright,
down the road.
Pretty good. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. They'll go again to Jones. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage just comes through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another
we ain't off balance on
run.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Mahomes going to throw. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Joe
So in
there.
Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Back now in Jacksonville. It's the Chiefs with a football, but with work to do on the scoreboard. They trail as we start quarter number 4. Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10.
Get him. Thank you.
Can't get away, and down he goes.
Chad, that's y'all guy. Dexter Lawrence.
And that's a play he's going to remember. The first sack of his NFL career.
One thing they definitely like about this youngster is his motor. He is full throttle on each and every snap. Loves to get after the quarterback. And that has to feel good to him.
Look what they're trying to do
his
here.
First career sack.
Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Well, your QB's been sacked 4 times in the game already. And they're the holding call.
And you know darn well the offensive line coach is frustrated and upset that he's been hit that many times already. He doesn't really care that they hold now. Just don't let him get hit anymore.
Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. This one is Slayton over the middle.
Jordan.
And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at 148-yard line and ended at the other. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They tackle them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
There you go, Rashawn. Thank you. That's the U of M right there.
In there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the first sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man.
That's right.
And I think you understand
we got some young bucks,
but
we're going to take time to develop. We ain't going to rush them.
Long for you to spend
and we're going to put them in situations where they can succeed. Now here we go. Kill the clock.
Bold. Speed and quickness, that defensive line is eating them alive.
And out now comes Jacksonville as
Your
they
number
get
has
ready to
been
go.
called.
They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a 1-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies
like
here.
that,
How do they run that effectively?
We'll do this too.
What the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Well, they didn't accomplish their goal. They didn't get a stop there, gave up another first down. They have all 3 timeouts in their pocket. I think defensively, you got to start thinking about using them here.
I was just going to ask you at what point you think now is the go time?
I think now is the go time. I don't think you sit back and wait because they can take a lot of time off the clock and shoot plays and run 3 to 4.
That's what I'm talking about, Bo.
Jacksonville first down.
Bo don't always try to run through you.
Well, that looked like an example of what you said back in the first half. A running back of his size can really.
Danny, why would you send me an invitation right now?
I think he's starting to do that.
I think you're
I'm not accepting that.
You know what else he's doing? He's inspiring the rest of his team because they see this starting to happen as well. So that means they're going to redouble their efforts to help him out. Extra blocking, getting downfield, helping him out.
That's right. It's Bo time.
And to give this time to the tailback.
Oh, come on, y'all got in my way. Ooh.
Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
No, we about to show you that right now. You just calm down. Watch the game.
Just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that
I know it's holding. I know it's holding. I know it's holding. That's the only time you'll throw a flag. It's one of them tackles, right? Same dude again, dog. Sharif, dude.
So apparently some grabbing of the jersey there on the O-line.
Yeah, just look in the interior. And that's where the penalty occurred.
Yo, behind,
dog. A second and long following the holding penalty.
And please.
Now they'll switch it up here and look
at
this. Look at this. Watkins, he's got him.
Look at this.
They get 14
he can't
yards,
guard
but
Sammy.
Not enough for the first down.
That joker trash.
Penalty.
How he get a... How in the world did he get a doggone star underneath his name?
They're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs.
Here come Bo.
Things that they consider safe.
Here to his running back.
Always falling forward.
He's taken down at the 43, but not before.
We'll take that to the 2-minute warning.
They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
Hey, don't worry about what score it is. Right now, the score that matters is the one at the end of the game.
So it's Jaguar football here.
Let's get this clock ticking.
And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Right back to him on first down. This will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game.
We don't look like we gonna come out past,
in the books. It's second
but we about to run it right back up the gut, right at them 2 stars.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And
did he get something out of that?
A yard to bring up 3rd and 1. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense.
Are in
with
field goal
1:53 left.
There's nothing that y'all can do to stop this from being a 2-possession game except for playing me to the left when I try to kick the ball again and have my dude hold on to it for longer than what he should.
Give this time to the tailback.
But we got a first down.
Get to the 31, enough for the first down. And now we're going to get a
you know what I'm talking about, them block punts.
So another
that
stop,
crap.
150 left in the football game.
We ain't going to be stupid. I was about to be stupid, but we ain't going to be stupid. I was about to try to hit him across the head
free
now.
Yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Then he'll give it here to his running back.
Oh, I didn't do it in time enough, Bo. That's the only reason why he hit you like that. That's on my fault,
gain of 12.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak.
And he a big back. He can take them hits, and he ain't going to fumble like them smaller ones.
It's 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. Looking for a save, but finding
hold that up.
He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Let's let that clock tick a little bit.
Williams makes the tackle. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL, and he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
Take that all the way down.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line.
All right. Now's the time to be selfish
and utilizing this position. To actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot, because we saw the catch there, right? He made it, but he's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. On 3rd down, Bird completes it to Aguilar. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist.
We won the game. That's all we need.
That means
we won the game.
So
Chad, it wasn't the same as yours. Our defense didn't go all the way ham sandwich, but
gonna be a great season.
We did good. There was only one busted play that cost us the touchdown. Outside of that, we did good.
Preseason behind us.
We didn't have the performance like yours did.
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just one week gone and plenty of weeks to come.
Look at that. Ran the ball with the quarterback and the running back.
It was a hard-fought game, and
won a turnover battle.
1-0 as a win by a touchdown.
Oh no, they got the turnover.
And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Houston Texans. Meanwhile, for the Chiefs, they go down.
It is what it is.
Here in the
Look at Mario.
And they'll be off to Oakland next week
for
a date with the Raiders. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everyone.